Well, it needs a kick in the ass because it's a little brown and off the water company.
Extremely busy. I can't get it below 168 the way, I don't know why, but I'm extremely busy. Still eating clean, still doing what I do, but the body weight is inched up a little bit. And I hit 170, and I don't like hitting 170, then I dip below it. But the fact is, it was 169.8, and that's too close for comfort for me. At any rate, extremely busy to the extreme, and we went to Helen Back because the jackass is supposed to do some show up and do some work on something up there. Didn't show up. All right, and then he doesn't answer his phone calls. He doesn't send videos and pictures to prove the work he did, and so we had to go up there to check on things. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And you know, just before we left to Helen, freaking stopped up freaking sink right there. But just before we left, I went to the gym, right? And then I went to Kroger, and horrible traffic in the dead end street. Horrible parking over there at Thomas Crossroads parking lot. And I'm beginning to think, the more I see the handicap parking, even at Ingles in Cleveland, I'm beginning to think it's a handicap problem. More than anything. Of course, you got other jackasses parking crooked. Unbelievable, man. You take up 2 spots, that is rude, it's disrespectful, and very offensive. Very offensive. Because there's someone that's going to need that parking spot next to you, and you took up 2 spots because either you're so much of an idiot you can't park a vehicle between 2 lines, or you just don't give a damn. Which is it? Alright? And everyone needs to start giving a damn and start doing the right thing. Unbelievable, man. I'm calling on Governor Kemp. We need to get these drivers off the road. At least half of them don't belong on the road. There's this girl, Teresa, that works at the Gainesville, Gainesville Kroger Marketplace in the deli. And she went on record saying they don't belong on the road. They need to get the hell off the road. They need to take them off the road. They're driving dangerously. If I'm doing 70 and you're blowing by me like a bullet, you got to be going over 100 miles an hour. That's criminal driving. And it's happening all over in the ATL. As soon as you get outside of Cleveland, get towards Gainesville, northern outskirts of the ATL, they're driving like they freaking lost their mind. So they want to drive like they're criminals. They want to drive like they're being chased by cops. Let's get some cops to chase them down and throw their asses in jail and revoke their licenses. Period. End of story. End of story, the way they're driving. They're speeding in excess of 100 miles an hour. They're weaving in and out of lanes. They're tailgating. It is unbelievable how they're allowed to get away with this. And it needs to be stopped. It's horrible. Yes, Gainesville Kroger is better. Better than Thomas Crossroads. Not only do they have a jewelry store in there and a toy department and a clothes department and a freaking, their makeup or what do you call it? Cosmetics is like an actual department. It's not one aisle. And they have their act together. They actually have stocked up Bruce Edge. All right, Thomas Crossroads, and so does Ingles Thomas Crossroads Kroger. It's unbelievable, man. If you know you're gonna run out of Bruce on Tuesday, then you need to order some more. Damn it! You don't let days and days go with empty shelves. It pisses the customers off right there. Her. She was talking about how dangerous the freaking drivers are in the ATL.
See you on the flip side of the shock treatment.
We will. We certainly will. Because I think I'm going to do a dangerous shock treatment about it. Mom wants to kick a lot of people's ass. Yeah, it's a throwback to the old days, Red Roof, going to the one in Helen, because it's reminds us, I guess, when we had to take a stupid dog there, you know? That's the reason why we went to Red Roof, because it's pet friendly. was put down on August 15th. She's getting the coolie kicked right now. We still went because it was cheaper than most other hotels. I mean, these hotels in Helen, you got Gall charging over $100 a night on off season. You kidding me? Especially during a weekday? Better get out of town with that mess. Unbelievable, man. And it was like, we get up to Red Roof last night, and it was like 4 people. That's it. 4 rooms were occupied. So we went in there and we said, can we get the 4-person discount? Because that's all you got here. You must need the business. Give us a discount at least. That was good getting back. Sharon, you better accept my friendship or friend request me. Alright, so we went to Helen in a 24-hour period, plus I got a workout on. Believe that. Alright? That turkey, I think it was a thigh, that was delicious. We ate at the Kroger Gainesville Marketplace. Some lady that works there, old lady, nosing on up by us, straightening up the chairs. Like and looking our way, like wondering what we're up to or something. We were eating there, jackass. What the heck you gotta be looking at us for? I mean, you wanted some of that turkey, didn't you? Unbelievable, man. But Helen, I mean, even Big Daddy's was closed down by 11:30. I was surprised. I was, because Big Daddy's, you know, that's the happening spot there. Mondays also. I gotta find out where the best wings are up there. I love it up there, period. It's nice. Helen is a fairy book town. A fairy tale town, that's what I call it. It's got that Bavarian flavor. It certainly is better. And then today with a freaking mimosa, we had to leave. We checked things out, and sloppy work to say the least. Sloppy work, pal. All right. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And by the way, Lester, it's not a trailer park. That's something you would probably get into. You couldn't afford to get in this place. All right. I'm just saying. They got cabins that are more expensive than your shack down there in Florida. Cabins. Because the land up there is expensive. All right, jerk? That's right. Private, jerky. Private. You couldn't get in there. Put to you like that. That's all I'm going to say about that. So don't be hating. Next time, try a Haterade Light. I'm telling you this, I cannot wait to get back up there next spring. Couldn't come soon enough or fast enough. Breakfast. Man, oh man. Now, we got some copycats. Now, Boo Zombie, you never talked about actually wanting to own anything up there. Not until after you saw, not until a monkey see, monkey do sort of thing, Boo Zombie. Boo Zombie, we like you, Boo Zombie, but you got to break out of those habits. Oh my God, even at angles, you know it's handicap, right? You got 2 lines, folks. Keep between the lines, Ricky Van Shell. It's unbelievable. At any rate, stock shelves, Kroger, Thomas Crossroad, Ingalls, Cleveland. If they could do it, we have faith that you could do it too. It's called ordering enough for customers, according to sales, jerky. Unbelievable. Yeah, but Boo Zombie, don't be copying. And we got another copycat out there. I know who you are. I know who you are. Quit copying. Pisses me off. So Boo Zombie, don't be trying to copy, all right? You never talked about getting anything up there before. Don't be doing it now, Boo Zombie. I'll tell you what, driving through the ATL, I can't stand it. Governor Kemp, you need to get him off the freaking road. It's criminal driving. Criminal. Criminal. They're breaking every freaking law there is. You're following too close. You're weaving in and out of lanes illegally. They're crossing over the HOV lines, the double lines. And they weave back and forth over it. Like they ain't going to get a ticket. How come is it I was in the HOV lane and accidentally drove in the part of the lane where it switches over to where you have to have a pass, and I didn't have one. We get a $25 ticket, but yeah, these bastards could go over the damn double line in and out of the HOV lane and do all the other crap they're doing, and they get away with scot-free. It ain't right, man. It ain't right. If you're gonna get me for that, you gotta get them. So get those cameras out, get the drones, get the cops, do what you gotta do, and get these SOBs off the freaking road. Period. Throw them in jail. They belong in jail. It's criminal driving. Better than yours, Lester. Better than Brew Zombies. Better than Lisa's. Don't be copied. Yeah, it was like old times getting back to Red Roof. It was like old times. Sharon's now heading it up. They didn't have fake news on there. They had fake news before, so I'm glad that they straightened that up. They had Channel 46. That's fake news right there. Freaking communists they are. So,
It's 19th of November, 20. Didn't bring my brush. Didn't bring a freaking toothbrush.
beautiful up there.
2019. What's what you want to think?
Forgot my brush. Got my toothbrush too. To the extreme. So it was an extreme 24 hours, I must say. Had a very clean room, cleaner than before. They took good care of us, so.
If nothing else, at least I got this view right here.
It's a handsome dude right there. Why are you still single? Oh, because women are reedish these days. Extreme. In Gainesville, get it? Rookie hour is over.
Oh, I'm on the phone, he says?
Yeah.
Oh, you missed the shot? Yeah.
Yeah, and the other guy says he'll be right back.
Look at me.
Where'd he go?
I said, are you interested in buying it? And he said, I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, we went to friggin' Mountain
What does that mean?
Mountain RV, right?
Indication of this.
And Miles was talking to this guy that works there, off and on for several weeks or months or whatever. We went there to see him. He's on the phone. He's just bullshitting around. He's not talking business because I caught the words he was saying. It was a nonchalant conversation, and he said, "Oh hey, Mr. Shock, and I'll be right with you, but I'm on the phone." Never came out. Kind of just propped the feet up. Basically, he was carrying on a non-business conversation. Meanwhile, Miles a potential customer, and then this other guy came out to try to help. And then she says, I don't know, he went to go check a price on something like that, never came back. Unbelievable. So, very rude, very crappy service. That's representative of the kind of service they would probably get if they were hired. To be continued, foul shout. Yeah, report dangerous drivers. I think we need to start a creative, see something, say something. You see that SOB doing 100 miles an hour? Report them. We need a hotline. If not 911, then we need to, Governor Kemp, you need to develop a statewide hotline where people could just call and report these cars, report these bastards. If you could get the license plate, report it. You know, it needs to be done because the way they're driving out there, it's going to be, I'm telling you, you're going to get a 100-car pileup the way they're driving. They're driving in clicks, they're speeding, they're treading the needle like the damn Brew Zombie. They're breaking every freaking law, what do you call it? Moving violations, tons of it, all over the place. It's unbelievable, man. And nary a cop. The only time the cops show up is after the fact. Oh, there was an accident, or is there road work? And I think I saw maybe 2 cops in the 130-mile stretch pulling a dangerous driver over. 2. That's not good enough, folks. Y'all out there better slow your ass down and quit tailgating and crap, driving